there's a hotel, again in Wengi, there's a hotel in Naivasha that is in need of several employees, from waiters, waitresses, to a manager, to a supervisor, an accountant, and there's also an M-Pesa shop that is in need of an M-Pesa attendant, all right? And lastly, there's also a HR assistant position in Naivasha, all right? So if you'd be interested in Okopande and Naivasha, let me give you the number to call. Yeah. So the hotel is newly open and it needs lots of stuff. They also need admin and receptionist. So kama uko Naivasha, you should try get in touch with these people for the Naivasha positions. The number to call is 0700 0756 215 573. Okay, 0756 215 573. Hizi ni kazi za Naivasha. So kama uko Naivasha, give them a call on that number, all right? And also Kericho, there's a supermarket that's open in Kericho. It needs employees also. It needs employees, but you must be based in Kericho. Call the same number, 0756 215 573. Now, the agreement is you're not allowed to write numbers on the comment section. All right, you're also not allowed to write emails on the comment section. If you do write an email, make sure imeandikwa na AT, all right? Write it in words, okay? Dot pia unaandika DOT in words. Tuko pamoja? Numbers, please do not write. Liwe liwalo, si ndio? Okay, mimi ni John, but I'm a painter. Please, can I have a job? Hi, John. Anything in Thika, tutaangalia pamoja. Somo habari yako. Mombasa, all right. So Naivasha people, that's for you. So acha tuone what we have. So the first position is a hotel. This is a hotel inaitwa RB Sports Club. RB Sports Club. Iko wapi? And they have interviews tomorrow. Inaitwa RB Sports Club. Na najua iko wapi? Nione iko wapi. Let me check on Google. They have interviews tomorrow at 10 a.m. Iko Utawala. Let me say. Yeah, Utawala of Githunguri Road. Walk-in, yes. It has walk-in interviews tomorrow. So kama uko karibu na Utawala, so inaitwa RB Sports Club. So they have interviews for waiters and waitresses. Kesho. Waiters and waitresses. They're saying that they pay very well. Positive, inclusive work environment. So work will basically be waiters position. And they need as many waiters and waitresses as possible. So try your luck. If you can avail yourself in Utawala kesho, I hope iko kwa Google. Inaitwa RB Sports Club Utawala. So sawa, Utawala people, Thika Road, all the best. Kujaribu kwa apply sales rep ile ya tissue but address haikuwa correct. Unaweza nisaidia? What was the email? There's an opening at Embassy of Brazil in Nairobi. People should apply admin assistant, okay? Right? Admin assistant position. Thank you, Sunflower. Admin assistant, Embassy of Brazil in Kenya. Check it out, eh? It's my second time. I'm still waiting for Machakos. Aya, maombi. Wacha tuone kama leo tutaipata. Then there is a pharmacy inaitwa Vita Health Chemist. Vita Health Chemist. Acha tuone iko wapi. Iko Kamiti Corner Business Park. Kamiti Corner Business Park. Inaitwa Vita Health Chemist. Wanatafuta farm tech. So if you're a farm tech within those areas, drop your CV at their office. Or number 2, send it to VITA Health Chemist at gmail.com. .com. All the best. Then there's a senior officer. This is a system administrator. System administrator, senior position. Alright, kampuni inaitwa Genghis Capital. Acha tuone kama kuna email. Oh, that position has been filled, unfortunately. Alright, so just like Sunflower ametuambia, kweli kabisa. Embassy of Brazil, Nairobi, administrative assistant, and the deadline is December 7th. Sorry. Open from December 7th all the way to December 21st. Alright, so go to their website, Embassy of Brazil, Kenya, sawa, and apply. Don't forget Kenya Pipeline Company. Niliwatuma juzi. Nani ali apply? Have you guys sent your applications? Kenya Pipeline. KPC? Anyone? Job ya Westi, Nyawera Wadaidi. So question is, KPC, anybody? Mmetuma applications? KPC. Kenya Pipeline Company. Anybody? Hi Jesse, how are you? Hamna. You know, they need graduate trainees. They need 30 people. Alright, security assistant, that is security personnel. Alright, they need how many? 2. Then they need security officers, 5. Alright, and all the security officers have different, they're from different fields. The security operations, under operations, under investigations and intelligence. Hapo ndio watu wa criminology wanaangukia. You know, I need you to check this post. I think what I would do, I'll post it on our LinkedIn account and also on Facebook. That is KPC. Graduate trainees ni wengi sana. So please go check it out. Go check it out. You never know. Sindo. What of plumbing? Because I'm still waiting for feedback. What of plumbing? Unapitagwa na mingi. Jana ulikuwa wapi? Jana siku kuona. Hi newbies. Do you have newbies? If today is your first time on my live, chukua CV yako. Drop it on the number 07. Uko na kalamu? Tulisema hapo ukikuja unakuja na nini? Kalamu na karatasi, si ndio? So take your CV, drop it on the number 0702 622 961. Unasema Nyawe, kindly review my CV, okay? So what I would do, I'll check that CV nikuambie kama iko sawa ama bado, si ndio? Alright. So there is also a warehouse clerk position. So what was supply chain, procurement, this is a good job for you. And in this case, they only need 1 year of experience only. So hii hata kama umefanya tu internship ama attachment, unaweza pata. All you have to do is send your CV to human resources at kenyasuites.com. Human resources at kenyasuites.com. Alright, the deadline is supposed to be tomorrow. All the best, warehouse clerks. Alright, there's a kitchen trainee position. Kitchen trainee. This is food for education. The program Food for Education. They need a kitchen trainee. So, and they need how many? 10 to 15 people. 10 to 15 people. So they need as many people as possible. Rudia number. Number is 07. My number is 0702 622 961. Okay? 961. Oh my God, I forgot. 0702 622 961. That's my number. Drop the CV hapo. Njerina usema Nyawe, check my CV. I do this all the time because it's important to know that the document that you're sharing with different HRs and recruiting company are really of benefit to you. Sindio? Ndio siku unatuma a document that's not getting you a job, unashangaa what's happening. Sindio? Na kumbe ni document yako CV. So drop the CV, drop the cover letter na useme Nyawe, check this, and I check it for free. Okay? So you don't need to pay anything. So kama iko na shida, that's when we'll ask you to go for a revamp. A revamp is done at Kenya shillings 2,000 and you get a cover letter. Okay? Revamp is 2,000 and you get a cover letter. And also you have the choice of going back and redoing the CV and sharing it back with me. No niambia Nyawe, check it again. Nitaangalia free of charge. The only time I charge is if I have to give it to somebody to work on it. Are we together? And which brings me to this other part. I've realized one of you texted me last night, and there's a group that has been created, and I don't know who's operating that group, and it has my profile picture. And in order to join the group, you're told you need to give your ID, your CV and stuff, and you pay 700 bob. Is any of you in that group? Do you have anyone in that group? Inaitwa Jobs, I think Jobs in Kenya. Do you guys, are you aware? So please, I only have one number, and I do not charge any shilling to give you a job. I read jobs here, I give you emails here. So I know a number of you have joined that group. Do you have anybody in that group? I think it's called Jobs for Jobs Kenya. I'll post it tomorrow. Jobs in Nairobi. Thank you, Rita. Yes, Jobs in Nairobi. And it's operated by a certain number. Rita, but put your number in operate your group. That's not my number. There's a number that's operating that group, and he even has my profile picture. He or she. That is new to me. Yeah, Iko. There's one. So, and people have to pay 700 and give documents. Please, I don't do that. I don't charge anyone money to get a job. So that guy is a scam, whoever it is. So please, if you get into any group and they ask you to make a payment, please leave. That is a scam. Are we together? All right. I want to get the number. Rita, Jobs in Nairobi. Yeah, that's the one. Something of the sort. Somebody give us that number. Anyway, I'll share it tomorrow. If you're in that group, it's on WhatsApp. Please exit. Whoever is using that group is not me. That is a scam. If you need a job, I'll come here, read jobs, and give you WhatsApp. I'll give you what? Ungekuwa muted, you're lucky Nyawira hajaona. TikTok haikubali. Nini ameweka? Nini yo? Namba ama nini? Okay. Okay, sikuona. I don't know what they wrote. So please don't write numbers. Don't write emails here. All right? And also don't be vulgar. Okay? Those are just my simple rules. Don't do that because TikTok does not allow. So if you do that, I'll have to mute you. Now, like I said, I'll post a post on that video. So please don't join any groups. And any groups that ask you for money, that is not my group. All our groups are on our Facebook pages, and you need not to pay not even a shilling. You just join. And the jobs I read ndio zinapostiwa hapo. So sawa. So please be careful. Sindio? Hii ni hey, niko Kikuyu, naweza pata casual job tafadhali. Aki nimejoin late. Utawala ni gani? It's a hotel. Ntarudia ya Utawala. So please check my page tomorrow for the contacts of that person and that group. Okay? And I know it's not you that's being scammed. Mostly, it's the new people that come to my page maybe on day one, they see me. So akienda kwa group akiona nadhani ni mimi, analipa. Please don't pay. Don't pay. Hii pesa inatoka mbali ama vipi? Alright. So we have food for education. Inatafuta as many kitchen trainees as possible. As many kitchen trainees as possible. Qualifications ni just Navy. If you want to join our groups, let me just be clear. Go to Miss Nyawira Geeks on Facebook. Alright? Miss Nyawira Geeks on Facebook. All our groups ziko tu hapo. Click ingia. There's no payment. Zero. Unaingia tu, you get your jobs and apply. Sawa. Mtu anakuambia sijui lipa ni kuhook up na kazi. Please run. That is a scammer. Huo ni mkora, si ndio? The link isn't working. Yeah, I would rather you don't even join kama the link is not working. There are so many groups on Facebook. Our groups, but I'll look at them tomorrow while I post this one. Yeah, who you scammer. Alright, so food for education inatafuta kitchen trainee. Qualifications ni degree ama diploma in food and nutrition ama any degree in business, okay? Food and nutrition will do. 1 year of experience in any field. Alright. And willingness to work for any food production facility. I think what they're trying to say is ujitume. Tatuone our mission. There's nothing about the salary. The trainee must be willing to work in any of our food production. So they have several kitchens. So if you do apply for these positions, the 15 positions, you must be ready to work on any of their branches. Okay, so to hospitality, this is a good one. I don't know how much they're paying. I wish I knew. But the deadline is 2nd of January 2024. 2nd of January 2024. Sawa. And they're saying, if you do not hear from us by 15th of January, consider your application unsuccessful. They may not get back to you, but if they don't get back to you by 15th of January, then the application was unsuccessful. Sawa. So, this is another program that may be misused by scammers. Trust me. This is another one that may be misused by scammers. Anyway, send your CV to work with us at food, which is FOOD, alafu for education. 4 is in number 4. Okay, 4 is in number. Are we together? The only number on that email is 4. So, foodforeducation.org. Okay, work with us at foodforeducation.org. Remember, 4 imeandikwa in number. Okay, and if I may ask, do you have to clear your balance before you receive your revamped CV? Always, every time, you have to clear your balance before you get your CV. It's not once you've given people CVs and then they block us. What do? Talilia wapi? Yeah, you have to clear your balance. Sawa. Alright, hope you got the email. So they need 15 kitchen assistant. I have a degree in agribusiness. Am I qualified for the job? Yes, I think you can. I think unaweza. Ni vile tu utajitetea. I think you can. Iko wapi Nyawera? Food for Education is a program that's being used to make food for school-going children, okay? So they have different locations whereby they cook from. So you may find yourself in different locations. So please Google. And so if you apply, they will not tell you work in Kiambu, Nairobi, it doesn't matter. But I think after the job, they'll be able to locate you and maybe give you a location. Do you connect job seekers to employers directly sometimes? Yes, I do, G. Yes, I do. I am a recruiter. I recruit for many companies. I do. Yeah. So we have a business development executive. Business development executive. The pay is 50K. All right. All you have to do is send your CV to jobs@people.link.co.ke. Jobs@people.link.co.ke. All the best. Then we have a quality, health, safety, and environmental manager position in Mombasa. Hey, where is this girl? Janji, you gave me an offer of editing my CV last week, so unfortunately I have to pay, yet no job, my dear. Yes, I'm not here to offer you. Gabriel Simiu, let me clarify this, by the way. There are people who think that when I revamp your CV, I give you a job. I'm not here to give you a job. The reason why you revamp your CV, Gabriel, is because your CV is not eligible to a job. You've not put your skills properly. You've not put your experience properly. Your CV is not even, how do I even put it? You don't have a good CV. So the reason why you have to revamp your CV is to ensure that you easily get yourself a job. Okay? I'm not revamping your CV and giving you jobs. So please, and a lot of people confuse this a lot. Every time they're like, once I revamp my CV, am I getting a job? I'm not giving you a job. There's a misconception. What I do, I look at your CV and I'll tell you if your CV is okay or not. I'm simply helping you to get yourself a job easily. So that anytime you apply for jobs, you're easily picked. I should show you one of the messages that I got today. I don't know if G is here, but I don't know if you'd be comfortable to tell you. He wrote me a message today. I'll post it tomorrow. You'll be able to see it. That how can I do my CV? Well, I'll respond to that. He was picked as an accountant in one of the best NGOs in Kenya. And until today, the boss does not stop talking about his CV. When G approached me, he was at the verge of depression. Family, children, home, issues and stuff. We revamped his CV. He's gone for 3 consecutive interviews in that organization. And as we speak, today was his first day. as an accountant in that company. I'll post it for you tomorrow. Tayona, message from him to me. You see, the only reason I work on your CV is to make sure that you're picked among many CVs. Because when you apply for a job, you're not applying, you're not going in person to explain yourself. You're sending a document called a CV. So look at a situation whereby you just have a document that is not well done. CV yako haina skills ijawekwa vizuri. There's a CV ukiangalia kama recruiter, HRs will tell you, they don't know where the details are. Ziko kila mahali. There's a correct profile. There is the details to put the correct information. Some people will put information that is not even required, So when you do a CV revamp, you give you a better CV so that any recruiter kiangalia CV kama sita, yours is among the first 3 that are picked. You understand? So when I give an offer, I'm just trying to help you get yourself easily shortlisted, okay? Using your CV. Now, once you're easily shortlisted, there are people who now get jobs. So many people get job offers, and they got shortlisted. No, not job offers. They get shortlisted for position. That is, you get a chance to go and interview. Sasa wewe ndio utaamua kama ukienda pale utajitetea vizuri, because you may have a very good CV but unapata so many interviews, lakini ukifika kwa interview, how convert your interview into a job? Why? Because CV yako ni poa, yes, lakini hujui kujitetea. Very important. And that's why I say in such a case, kama unaona umeenda interviews mingi, you keep failing, consider a class your interview preparation. There's something that you're doing, in an interview, enye inafanya unapata haupati hiyo kazi. Kuna kitu unasema. There's the correct things to say at the interview, So anyway, nimekujibu Gabriel. Let me read you his comment. His comment was, the reason why I responded, and I chose to respond to it here. You gave me an offer of editing my CV last week, so unfortunately, I have to pay yet no job, my dear. So I'm not giving you a job. I am simply helping you get yourself a job. So mimi nikupatie CV na uendelee kutuma CV yako nje. Sawa Gabriel? Hope umenipata. Needed my CV revamp, dear. If you need a CV revamp, simply drop the CV to my number. My number is 0702 622 961 na useme nyawe kindly review my CV. Sawa. I review first kabla ni revamp. Kama CV yako ni kureview ni kuangalia. Kama iko sawa, I don't have to revamp. And the CVs that I look at ni kuambia fix 1, 2, 3. Areas kidogo that I don't have to revamp. But there are CVs that hata nikikwambia fix, it's almost impossible. Then I consider revamp. There are people who are just correct, take away personal information, fix the work experience, fix this area, and the CV is good to go, But there's a CV hata nikikwambia jaribu kutengeneza, impossible. I just tell you revamp, or go try fix it, Cause pia budget, and I understand, So just drop the CV to my number, say nyawe kindly review or revamp my CV, and I will do that. Na sisi wa Form 4 certificate, do you also need a revamp? So umefanya kazi mahali. That information needs to be there. How long does it take it for the CV to be revamped? It depends, It depends on the CV. Our maximum days is 3 days, okay? There are CVs that could take longer, the others that could take a day, others 2 days. It depends na CV yako. Because also, I don't do CV revamps. The only thing I do is coordinate with the HRs that do it. So sometimes I may get a CV and I feel he bado. Then I send it back for correction verification. That could take maybe 2-3 days, others 4 days, sometimes even 5 days. Yeah, but singing is quite easy. If I happen to have an opening in my workplace, I can tell her to go to get me someone. Or Rennie, okay. Charges is 2,000 and you get both a CV and a cover letter. When I revamp your CV, still waiting for mine paid for revamp. All right, Kangara. Amazing. Chat me on WhatsApp ndio nijue imefika wapi kama iko ready kutoka. Nitakujibu after live. What was I responding to? Yeah, so we do CV at 2,000. But anytime I revamp, I give you a cover letter free of charge. But in real sense, a cover letter is supposed to be 800 bob. If you come to me for a cover letter only, I'll give it at 800 bob. But the reason why we made this decision was because anytime we'd make CVs, you give someone a very good CV, but their cover letter is really bad. So I'd rather give you a CV and a cover letter. A good combination makes it easier for you to get a job. And things have changed. Nowadays, people don't just send a CV, but if you're only sending a CV, uko na makosa. Could be that's why you're not getting picked. You need to have a cover letter. It's just good manners to have a cover letter and a CV. Anytime you're applying for a job, have a CV and a cover letter. So if you didn't have one, make sure you have one. Start sending it. Hata itisha tu CV peke yake anytime. Make sure you have a cover letter. All right. CV revamp ni how much? It's 2,000 and you get a cover letter free of charge after revamp. Mtalii, I don't know swali yako ilikuwa gani. How long does it take for the CV to be revamped? It depends, mtalii, inalingana. All right. 3 days, but sometimes inalingana. Kama CV yako ni details, inaweza kuwa ni issue, could take even long. Got mine in 3 days and it was very, very detailed and just amazing. That's why Rimo Christine. Maskia. She got hers in 3 days and it was very, very detailed and just amazing. That's what I'm talking about, because utapata CV zenye mnatengeneza haina details, and that is exactly what recruiters are looking for, even employers. Ataka mtu mwenye akipatia kazi akikalia desk, they are able to start working. And how do they tell? Looking at the CV. Yes, you are a manager, but what were the roles that you carried out as a manager? They need to be on the CV, you know. But most people, you just write nilifanya kama manager, nikafanya kama waiter, nikafanya sijui nini. This becomes a challenge. I mean, I sent you mine to check and you didn't respond. Oh my God, Visioner, chat me again today, kujeju. So Visioner, I'll be able to give you a response. Interview lesson, I do it at 1,000 per class, and you will never regret. Okay, you'll never regret. Visioner, you can drop it again, alafu tutaangalia. I know I have many messages, so I understand. Sengine naweza ruka moja. That happens. But if I don't respond, the next day, chat me again, uiweke hapo juu tena, ama just chat me again, itakuja juu, and I'll be able to respond. Sindio? So consider revamps. Itawajenga sana, especially now that tuko highest employment season, December, January, February, March. Kama umekuwa without a job, just consider a review. Not even a revamp, musema review. Let me check your CV nikwambie kama iko sawa. And you know guys, interesting, I get so many CVs that are okay. You know, we don't get to revamp all the CVs. Nope. I get so many CVs that are okay. Ama minor issues that you can fix on your own. So sawa, minor issues. You fix, send it back, confirm, and you're good to go. And people get jobs. I wish I could show you that message from G. It was one of the sweetest messages I've received in a long time. Watch it tomorrow when he told me that the manager has not stopped talking about that CV up to this day. He's working as an accountant. I know hayuko hapa labda because leo ni siku yake ya kwanza. He's working as an accountant in one of the best international organizations in Kenya. I cannot even tell you which one it is. Yeah, so still waiting for my revamp, then I book for an interview class. All right, chat me Regan, ikuje juu. Chat me, sindio? Yeah, ikuje juu. All right, so health and safety, environmental officer. You said mine required a review, but then I did not know what areas. If I gave you the message I give, all right, I have a very good format that will give you what to do, but at the katikati pale, there's always a message on where your area, the areas that you need to fix. There's an area. Ukisoma hiyo message mukupatia, the first part and the last part is the same, because it just tells you can do it, you can get a revamp, and then the first one will give you, maybe you can easily work on this CV to get it better, and then the next paragraph will just tell you the areas that you need to fix. All right, so if you're comfortable, do it on your own and send it again. Me, I just check. Sindio? Yeah, tissue bado iko. Not sure, but you can send your CV. So Florence, check it out, or maybe if you need a revamp, you talk to me. Sindio? So there's a health and safety. I hope nimejibu maswali zenu zote. Sindio? Chat now or after live. Hata sahi ni sawa. Even now it's okay, lakini sitajibu mpaka after live. Mtu anatuma wapi CV? Unatuma tu kwa namba yangu 0702 622 961. Na unasema Nyawi, check my CV. Simple as that. And it's free. And I've never charged anyone to check a CV. Even when they revamp and send 50 times, I'll just check without complaining. Because that's what I do. I do that with passion, you know. Because of the messages, the responses. If you've been watching my TikTok page, it's the responses that I get. The responses that I get, you know. Na kuna jobs hii side ya Roy. Tutaangalia pamoja. Sindio? Number ni 0702 622 961, 961, okay? 0702 622 961 ama 961 mwisho. Alright, so hii kazi ya health and safety officer iko Mombasa na Janji ameenda. Na hii ni kazi yake. Alright, qualifications will be ISO, Occupation Health and Safety Certification, NIBOSH, diploma, certificate will do. 5 years of experience. Sana sana kama umefanya kwa FMCG. 2 years only. This job is for you. Send your CV to jobs@careerventures.co.ke. Jobs@careerventures